Good day, ladies and gents, this is Leo from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Roundup, and I'll be rounding up this week's Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, OCG, and Master Duel news. All sources will be linked in the description below. Thank you YG Organization for continuing to report all things Yu-Gi-Oh! And the translators for allowing players to continue to choreograph new support ahead of the TCG schedule. We appreciate all the work you've done for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. Disclaimer, I will only be covering news in relation to the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, OCG, and Master Duel formats, as we do not have an official TCG Rush Duel format, and all merchandise and anime related news will be omitted from this roundup. These videos are more so about getting people up to speed on the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Physical card game news of the week, so I'll only be highlighting a few key cards from any of the new card reveals. First, I recommend you make your own opinion of the new reveals after reading what the rest of the new revealed cards do. Without further ado, let's begin the news roundup. Starting things off, we got some new cards announced for Premium Pack 2024. The Toy Archetype got some new tools in 2 new effect monsters and 1 continuous spell. I'll cover one of the effect monsters as well as the continuous spell. Toy Soldier is a lower 4 light warrior effect monster with 1500 attack and 1000 defense. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone as a spell. This set card in the spell and trap zone is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon it. This card is normal or special summon. You can add 1 toy box from your deck to your hand, or if you control toy box, you can add 1 level 4 light monster instead. This is interesting. It's a searcher if you already have the new continuous spell for light monsters generically, but that's if you have toy box already there, as otherwise you search the toy box instead. Let's see what the new toy box does. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Set to your spell and trap zone as spells up to 2 monsters from the hand, deck, face-up monster zone, and or graveyard that have toy in their original names and an effect to set themselves in the spell and trap zone as a spell. Destroy up to 2 cards in your spell and trap zone. Once per turn, when the opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send 1 face-down card you control to the graveyard, destroy that opponent's monster. So this is where the synergy happens. Right from the get-go, you can set 2 toy monsters, Soldier and Tank, and then during battle phase, one of them can be sent to the graveyard and destroy the opponent's monsters during the attack declaration, which then triggers the toy monster special summon themselves. And if you last until the next turn, you can force the set toys to go to the graveyard with the destruction effect. We'll see where they go with this. Ebon Sun is the next continuous spell on our list. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can gain life points equal to their total original attack. If a monster is special summoned face-up from your graveyard, you can target one of them, it gains 1000 attack. If a spell trap is sent from your hand to your graveyard, you can target one of them, add it to your hand. This is a wacky card, I'll have to admit. Life point gain on monster destruction, okay, fair. If you revive one of your monsters, it gains 1000 attack. Okay, I guess. And if you discard a spell or trap from your hand to the graveyard, you can bring it back. The discard of a spell trap is kinda cool, as it will nullify the discard cost one time you discarded a spell or trap, but I can't see any purpose of this card, honestly. Next we got Red Lotus King Flame Grind, a level 3 Fire Fiend effect monster with 1700 attack and 300 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. During the main phase, if you control a Fiend Tuner or your component controls a special summon monster, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Discard a special summon, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each fire monster you control with different names. This card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material. You can send 1 normal trap from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this card in Red Dragon Archfiend's deck and the use of Red Rain. Flame Crown basically makes Red Rain searchable, as you send the Red Rain to grave with his third effect, and the next time you synchro summon a Dark Dragon, literally any Red Dragon Archfiend, you can add this card back to your hand. On the opponent's turn, this card is deadly as it banishes all other monsters except for the one with the highest level. And that monster with the highest level becomes unaffected by all other card effects except their own until the end of the turn. Very strong, honestly. What a great boost to Red Dragon Archfiend. Last of the Premium Pack 2024 card reveals so far are some White Aura support once again in the form of a spell card and a continuous trap. I'll just tackle the spell card. White Circle Reef is a normal spell that does the following. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. Target 1 fish monster you control, destroy that fish monster. And if you do, add 1 monster with the same name from your deck to your hand, or if you control a fish synchro monster when you activate this card, you can special summon it instead. You banish this card from your graveyard, then target 2 fish monsters in your graveyard with the same name, place one of them on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, special summon the other. This is an interesting way to extend. I'm going to assume you use this to keep bringing out the same level monsters for further synchro summoning. Not a White Aura player myself, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if this card is good or not. To round out the alternate artworks for Terminal World, we have Ritual Beast OT Cannahawk to receive the alternate artwork as well. We now also got the official art for the new Sky Striker card, Combination Maneuver Engage 0, a card that we discussed about a few weeks ago. Here's a big chunky one for the Master Duel updates that's happened for the past few weeks. So, December 5th will come with a brand new ban list for the Master Duel format. They actually put out 2 updates for the ban list, so I'll combine both of them into one. No cards forbidden, so we're going to go straight to the limited section. Cards now limited are Mathematic Diameter, Runic Fountain, Former Power Monkey Board, Redox Dragon Ruler Obelisk, Tidal Dragon Ruler Waterfalls, and Zodiac Ratpier. Cards now semi-limited are Labyrinth Torby, Pearly, Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms, Chaos Space, Signet Mining, Pot of Desires, Pearly, Delicious Memory, and Quick Launch. Cards now unlimited are Lureless Cobalt Sparrow, Zodiac Dryden, and Zodiac Barrage. This is a hell interesting ban list. Barrage and Dryden now being unlimited as well as Rapier to 1. I'm curious to see how the Zodiac deck will go, and how far I can push with it and being a mini engine again, especially with Barrage and Rapier. Diamond is such a funny hit. I was expecting Circular, but they hit Diamond instead, but I'm not fussed about that. Silent Mining to 2 is going to be strange, I will admit. The Runic hit would hurt all the variants, I believe. Likable coming back to 1 for the Pendulum players. The Dragon Rule is now all being released from the variant is to test the waters of how they'll be with all the new meta stuff, since they were very strong when they came out back in the days. Slight hits the Pearly cards to hit the consistency, otherwise, really interesting change. The Diamond hit still makes me chuckle. With the release of the Terminal World set in Japan, we have the Gen X Solo Mode now live. When you complete it, you get the following: 150 Dark Orbs, 100 Earth Orbs, 100 Water Orbs, 150 Light Orbs, a Gen X Controller Icon, Gen X Controller Sleeves, Gen X Controller Mate, 2 Legacy Packs, and 200 gems. Look at that funny little guy, he's so cute. To add to this, we have the new Glacial World Dual Field now available, and the Gen X Furnace Field part as well in the store. To add to it, we also have the Water Icon Frame and Water Deck Case too to go alongside. After that update, we now have Master Duel's 25th Anniversary update, which includes a new Duel Pass, which includes a Hungry Burger icon, and the Gold Pass features an orange icon frame, access code talker, monster art, and the Hungry Burger Mate. You can also pick up the Alt Art Winged Dragon Ra icon from the store, and there's now a Triple Tactics Talent bundle you can pick up too, which contains a copy of Triple Tactics Talent and 10 Master Packs. This will set you back 750 gems. You're now also logged in for 7 days consecutively to get some rewards for the 25th Anniversary. In order, you get a Roll Finish Alt Art Obelisk the Tormentor, 500 gems, the Ones Who Serve Ra Pack Ticket, 300 gems, Alt Art Obelisk the Tormentor Icon, another of the Ones Who Serve the Ra Pack Ticket, and 200 gems. You have until January 5th to log in 7 days, so start logging in by the 29th of December to be safe. Speaking of that, the Ones Who Serve Ra Pack Ticket, opening these packs now give you a chance to get the alternate art Winged Dragon of Ra instead of the original. This will last until January the 10th. To coincide with this, we have a new secret pack as well, Fighting Spirit of Sparking Iron, which contains Ferion and Spriggan cards together. Nice! The great old secret pack now contains the following cards: the Revived Sun God, the Breaking Ruin God, the True Sun God, and the Soul Energy Max. Until January 10th, getting Winged Dragon of Ra in the Great Olds pack will also give you the alternate art as well. There's now also a special bundle to commemorate the 25th anniversary, featuring the alternate art Slife of the Sky Dragon. This bundle contains 25 Master Packs, a Royal Rare Alt Art Slife of the Sky Dragon, Alt Art Slife of the Sky Dragon Icon, Alt Art Slife of the Sky Dragon Sleeves, and the Revived Sky Temple Dual Field. This will set you back 2500 gems. Finally, this update also finally gives us summoning animations for all 3 Egyptian god cards, along with all 3 having a finishing blow animation when they take out your opponent's life points, much like Dark Magician Go, Blue Eyes, and Red Eyes. The set list has been finalized with the Fire King Structure Deck, which comes out on the 6th of December. We are going to be receiving new alternate artworks for the Charmer Girls, and our first reveals are Aria and Win. Aren't they looking cute? And that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching or listening to this video. I appreciate that you reached the end of this video. If you like these quick news roundup, please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want more of this, and I will speak with you all in the next roundup.